there, this is TTH, and welcome back to another episode of the Blockception Server. So, we're there at spawn, for absolutely no reason. Yeah. Beside the fact I didn't show you guys the spawn area, which is basically pretty bland, kinda, not bland, but you know, kinda messy, which I think is fine because I'm just like that, so yeah. Yes, there's this thing here too, the advanced end item recover-o-matic 3300 original design. Do not steal. No, seriously, it took me like 20 hours to figure this design. This doesn't actually work well. Would need a proper water stream or something, but I don't want to mess the spawn crater up. I'll let you guys who did this thing. Well, I did this chest, those hoppers, and that's it. And the sides. Oh, wait. I just told who did it. I did, yes. And for your information, 3300. This is actually a reference to the international phone indicator if you want to call someone in France. So 33, that's the number you have to put at the beginning of the number if you ever found my phone number and wanted to call me. But if you did, then I would probably not answer because I hate phones. So yeah, anyways, I've been doing a little bit of stuff at my base. Yeah, and also, what else? Yeah, I think today we are going to do the tunnel here, but first I will show you guys what I did at my place. First of all, I did a bit of work on the zombie thingy, but I also did that little thing here. I'll show you guys what this is. So judging from the amount of furnaces and hoppers, you might have guessed this is supposed to be an industrial furnace array. And the idea is that it will take items from the input here, distribute it, and put it in furnaces all at the same time, so we can how do you say it, pretty much multiply by 15 the speed of the smelting speed, because there are 15 of those things. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. See, 15. So there are 15 of those things, and basically it allows to smelt very fast. And I'm just kinda out of fuel, so that's kinda not gonna work. But well, this thing does have a flow though. I just turned back because there seems to be a fly around my place. This thing has a flow though because it tends to keep a few items in some hoppers. So not these hoppers, but these. No, neither. Not either. Blah. I don't really know why. See, you can see there are items here, and there are probably more items in the hoppers I cannot access because they are behind those things, and well, yeah. So it's not perfect, but I'll try to fix this thing a little bit. I'm planning to add some minecarts system underneath, so I can work a bit on bringing those items somewhere else, so into a storage room or something. So yeah, but I'll have to remove all the water here, which is going to be tedious, and yeah. But now I'll show you guys what I did in the zombie thingy-dingy. Even though I said I would probably work on the Nether Tunnel. So first of all, you can see there's been a bit of work on the decoration. So it's still working the same. So this one for this way, but the idea is that if you have zombies here, they would move this way, and I'm planning to put a villager as a pathfinding inducer, if you want to call that thing like that. And the idea is that if zombies are going this way, they will mistake the trapdoors as full blocks, so they'll try to walk on it, but they will fall, and they will fall on the trapdoor here, which will activate not the trapdoor, but the pressure plate here, which will activate the trapdoor above, and that's how this thing is supposed to work. So, but I have to fix a little bit this thing, make it a bit look a bit better, because you know, doesn't look so good right now. But if this part is taken, then if a new zombie comes here, he will fall just like the previous one. No wait, whatever. If a spot is taken, the trapdoor closes, which allows the next zombie to access to the next trapdoors, etc., etc. I'm planning to put more than 5 of these things. I will probably only put 4 actually, and the last one will just be something to kill all the excess amounts of zombies, because yeah. I think I'm gonna do a system which, well, you can see this thing. This is these are iron bars, you know that, I guess. There's also a little thing in the code, in the Minecraft code, which is kinda weird, but if you put a bed and a ton of iron bars near a zombie villager which is in the process of being cured, the villager will get cured faster. That's weird, but oh well. So what I could do is have a system which would bring those guys into the curing cell. But now that I think about it, if I have several of those guys, that might be a problem, because if I cure one of those guys, and if he gets, well, turned back into a villager before the other guys did, then the other guys are gonna kill the villager, which will then turn into a zombie villager, which, when those guys will be cured, will be turned back into zombie villagers. When this guy... well, whatever. You guys get the idea, but... So it's not perfect, but I'll try to find a way or something. But now I'll try to do a bit of decoration, which is definitely not my my forte, if you will. But for that, I think I'm gonna need a bit of stone and wood and other stuff. And would say that having this thing is pretty convenient, because, well, I can just put like a bunch of cobblestone in this thing and it will smelt everything in 2 minutes or something. So that's nice too. But yeah. So I'll see you guys back at the Nether. Okay guys, so I went ahead and cleaned the path already. So you may have noticed that the area is already hollowed, so I won't need to do too much work in removing blocks or stuff like that. So we are going to use those things for our nether thingy, our nether tunnel. But since I'm very bad at decorating stuff, I will do this by in several steps. So first of all, I will cover the walls with one type of block. So that will probably be stone bricks. So I'll cover these and I'll be right back. Then we will be able to alter this thing a little bit, and we will try to make something a bit more unique. So, you guys remember when I said that I would fill the thing with only one type of block? Well, no such thing. So that's what I did off camera. So it's not very, I won't say it's excessively fancy, but I think it looks okay. So considering how bad I am at building, forgot this one. Considering how bad I am at building, I think this looks kinda decent. So yeah, it's not excessively, it's not tremendous, but you know, I think it's okay. So yeah, I would like to get out of here, please. Thank you. Also, this is my tunnel. Yes, I could have used a pressure plate instead, but yeah, it works better. And I thought the iron door worked well with the white of the middle stripe of the French flag, which it's not exact. It's not exact. Blah. It's not exact in the sense that the proportions are supposed to be 3 by 2, but since this thing is an uneven number, an odd number, I should say, well, it couldn't really work. So, oh well. But yeah. So there's one last problem with this tunnel. As you can see, it's pretty wide, which means ghasts are actually able to spawn in it. So what we need to do is do something to prevent that. So I think I'm gonna add a few support beams. But first, what are the areas? So I think it's something like 5 by 5 for them to be able to spawn. So if I put a block every 4 blocks, this should prevent them from being able to do so. I will not let those things here because that's in the middle of the path, but I'll do something like you know, supports thingies like that, and yeah, that should look okay, I guess. Yeah. So let me see. Yeah. Now there's gonna be the problem of the 2, 3, 4, the uneven number of the odd. I don't know, but how to explain that? No, there are 2 blocks free here, and there are 2 blocks free there. So it's mostly a problem of OCDness. But you see, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I might need to shift those things by 1 block or something. I'll try to figure that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've added those stone walls. There was a little problem with the way I put the torches. It seems that I didn't get them right, so I ended up having this gap here rather than having 2 torches next to each other, because there are 34 blocks between this and that, so yeah, so that didn't really work. And now we have those spots, so there's only 4 blocks, but on these spots there are 5 blocks, so 5 by 5 areas. So I don't know if ghasts are able to spawn here, but I don't trust them, so I'll just try and do this to as an attempt to fix this, not, you know, just to maybe that will prevent those guys from spawning, and maybe even I could use this as some sort of chandelier or something. I don't know, but I'll use this trick for the moment, and yeah. So I'll finish adding those little things, and I'll be right back. And it's done, kinda, I guess. That should do the work. I think ghast should not be able to spawn here unless they are able to fit in a 4x4 area. I don't know. But if they do, well, yeah. I might have to add some stuff here or something. So I guess I'll just put those preemptively. Maybe that won't do anything. Oh well. But yeah, I guess that's about it for today, guys. So don't know what we're going to do next time. Yeah, I really don't know. I'll try to work on those other on this thing and the zombie thingy dingy, as I call it, thingy dingy or whatever. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I brought some mushrooms here since they were crawling around in the Nether hub. And by the way, we still have the anvil from the tour 2 episodes ago. No, that was the last episode. I don't remember, but oh well, that doesn't really matter. So guys, thanks for watching, and we will see again. Well, whenever I will do another episode or something. It seems you guys prefer the FTB episodes, so yeah, I guess I should do that a bit more often. I don't know. Oh well. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you that I had installed a villager breeding cell, so you can have a bit more of those guys. Might do some stuff with them because, well, yeah. So what was I going to say? Well, whatever. Yeah, guys, see you next time. I won't prolong any more. Whatever.